Hello and welcome to Math with Mrs. Becker. Today in pre-calculus, we are going to work on some more application problems. The first two problems are dealing with something called simple interest. Now the formula for simple interest is I equals PRT, where P is the principal. The principal is the initial amount of an investment. So how much money you bring to the bank or how much money you put in the savings account or into a CD. I is the interest. Now that is going to be how much you actually make on the deal. Okay, so it's the interest. R represents the annual interest rate. Now this is a percentage. Remember, whenever you work in math with a percentage, you always want to make sure you turn it to a decimal first. And last but not least, T is your time in years. So let's take that information and try a couple problems. A high-risk stock pays dividends at a rate of 12% per year. Okay, so 12%, that's pretty huge. It's high risk though. That means that you're putting your money in the stock market. You could make money, but you could also lose money, okay? If you put money into a savings account, well, obviously that you're not going to lose it, but it's only 6% interest per year. So you're not making as much money on your investment, okay? How much of a $9,000 investment should be put in the stock and how much should you put in savings if you want a return of 8%? Okay, so you want more than savings, so you're not gonna put it all in savings. You're not willing to risk that much. This is a high risk stock, so you don't wanna put it all in there either. So you wanna go somewhere in between the two, okay? So let's go ahead and look at this. The first thing is high risk stock. So 12% of, we don't know how much we're going to invest. So let's just say it's X. Plus, you make 6%. Now here I cannot say just X, because then I could put in any values. My X is how much money. I only have a total of 9,000. So this would be 9,000 minus X. Okay, so let's just look at this here. 12%, you're putting in X, which is some amount of money. The rest of the money is going to go into savings, which is 6%. You have $9,000. So this is 9,000 minus however much you put into the stock. Okay, so that's how I got this, because you only have 9,000. Equals, you want to make 8%, which is 8% of your investment. Your investment is how much money you have. So here is my setup. Step one, let's eliminate those parentheses. So 0.12x plus, if I go ahead and I go 0.06 times 9,000, it's 540 minus 0.06x equals, if I take 0.08 times 9,000, it's 720. I have like terms. If I combine 0.12x and a negative 0.06x, I have positive 0.06x plus 540 equals 720. Now, you guys, we just have a simple two-step equation. So it's 720 minus 540. So I would have 0.06x equals 720 minus 540 is 180. To get x by itself, I need to divide everything by 0.06. So if I divide by 0.06, x is 3,000. Now x is what I put with the 12%. So you should put x, which is 3,000, in the high risk stock. Okay, so that's how much goes there. The amount that goes in savings is your total minus how much you put in stocks. So 9,000 minus 3,000, 6,000 should go in savings. And if you were to do that, you would end up with an 8% interest on your investment. One more just to make sure we've got it, okay? The initial setup is kind of the tricky part. A real estate investment yields a return of 10% per year, and a certificate of deposit, which is a CD, pays 6% per year. You have $7,500. How much should be put in real estate? How much should you put in a CD if you want to end up with 7% on that entire $7,500? So you don't want everything in real estate. you don't want everything in the CD. You want some kind of a combination, and your goal at the end is to make 7%. Okay, so let's do this. Real estate is 10%, which is 0.10. We do not know how much we're investing in real estate. Plus, we're investing in a CD, which is 0.06 because it's 6%. I cannot just put X because X is an unlimited variable. What that means is I can put any amount in. I don't have any amount of money. I have $7,500. So what I would have left to put in the CD is $7,500 minus however much I put into real estate. Equals, we want 7%, which is 0.07, of our entire $7,500. Step 1, go ahead and distribute. So it's 0.10x plus 0.06 times 7,500, that's 450, minus 0.06x equals 7%, 0.07 times your 7,500 is 525. If I combine my like terms, 0.10 minus 0.06 is 0.04x plus 450 equals 525. Okay, so all I did from this step to this step is I combined my like terms. Everything else stayed the same. Now I want to solve for x, and x represents how much money I'm investing in real estate because it's with the 10%. Minus 450. So 0.04x equals 525 minus 450, that's 75. If I want to solve for x, I need to divide both sides by 0.04. So x is 1875. Now x is how much you put in real estate. So we want $1,875 in real estate. Okay, now if I take my 7,500 minus my 1875, I should put $5,625 in a CD. So that's how you would be able to get 7% interest on your 7,500.